Now, you may wonder whether to ask for a retainer. Yes, you should. Attorneys will occasionally contact you and ask you to do some work for free. A free first telephone conversation represents goodwill. It can be an encouragement to hire you when the case seems right for both of you. However, doing analysis or research for attorneys and charging them nothing is not businesslike and is not worth considering. On the other hand, you can certainly consider pro bono work from time to time, just as occasionally attorneys will do professionally. If a case appears simple, a modest retainer fee equivalent to 2 or 3 hours of your consulting rate may be fair. You can reduce your initial retainer fee under special circumstances or for limited scope of work. In the same fashion, you can raise your retainer at other times when the initial work will be dramatically greater. You have to assess how many hours of initial work you will need to perform, and let that guide you to the size of your retainer. You have to be specific as well about what they want you to do initially so that you can quantify an initial retainer amount. Ask and agree on the materials you must read or the research and investigations you must complete, and consider as well what tests you must run. Confirm your understanding with an email, a fax, or a letter, depending on the urgency of the work. Then, wait until you've received the retainer check or payment before beginning the work. If the attorney tells you that the job is urgent, send him wire transfer information so that he can wire your retainer directly to your bank account. Normally, this can easily happen in any 24-hour period. You should always ask for an initial payment before you begin work on a case, beyond an introductory phone call, just in case you never receive any additional money. By the way, you should also plan to refund any unused part of the retainer when the case ends. If the hours you spent did not consume the retainer, you should refund the difference. One novel element remains to consider. As your reputation grows, attorneys will sometimes retain you just to be sure that the other side cannot hire you. As a result, you should value the use of your name as an expert witness and consider imposing a minimum fee whenever an attorney wants to retain you. You can apply this minimum charge against services so that it will have no impact on the total cost to the client, assuming they actually make use of your services,